What is going on, VITL? We couldn't be more excited to be here with you today. Tyler, this is our very first VITL Live of 2024.
First live of the year.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Hey, I will tell you, we are full of energy. No question. I cannot wait to get into our stats. This is our first month of the year. No question setting the stage of the year we're about to have. But before we jump into stats, I just want to highlight this. We just got done with our gathering. If we can go to the next slide here, I want to show this. What's neat is at the gathering, we just announced some pretty big stuff, Tyler. If you can highlight a little bit high level, why look at these comments in the feed right now. Like, why are people so excited to work here at VITL, and what happened at the gathering?
For those of you guys who made it to the gathering, number one, thank you. It was amazing to see everybody. The energy was for sure felt. We had a great leadership summit where we rolled out some massive news. We followed that up with the gathering and our awards ceremony to celebrate everybody who had some monster years in 2023. But the big announcement, we brought Brett Bushy, the CEO of Freedom, on. Some of you guys may have seen the videos that have gone out. But we are officially partners with Freedom Forever, not just a master dealer for them, but we have entered their partner relations program. Same thing, our partner dealer program, same as Solar Pros did, and same as Boundless has done. And now all three of these businesses are owned 50% by Freedom. What this does is this vertically integrates us with the largest installer in the United States, gives us a ton of momentum, a ton of resources, and an absolute ton of energy as we head into the next 5 years. But not only that, it gives us probably the clearest vision, it without question gives us the clearest vision in the solar industry right now. I've been in the door-to-door space now for almost 20 years. Never have I ever seen a vision that is so clear that where a business has already agreed to purchase the other business at a set time. In 5 years, Freedom has agreed to do that. We have a buyer, we have a set time, we have a set price, and we've also announced that we're giving away 50% of our equity plan of the business, essentially to you guys, to the entire sales leadership team, to create something that we believe will be the greatest opportunity in the solar space over the next 5 years. We also announced that we just improved all of our pay scales, and over the past week, we've probably got more recruiting calls set up over the next 2 weeks than we've seen, the last 6 months combined. Like, our phones are ringing off the hook, you guys. Thank you guys, because so many of those have come from you. But now is the time to grow. Now is the time to double down. Now is the time to understand this vision and the advantages that we just gained. And now is, without question, time to grow. So the gathering was exciting, and it was an incredible event. Thank you, everybody, for being there.
Couldn't agree more. What I'll tell you is, if you like a pay raise across the board and you're here already at VITL, starting February 1st, every single position, every channel just received a pay raise with this partnership with Freedom. Let's see your excitement for that raise in the comments as we get this thing kicked off, and for the announcement of our partnership with Freedom Forever to double down on that. Tyler, I am very confident, excited for the year that we're about to have, and we feel it. Like, we see it, we feel it. So here's the link to our gathering. If you missed it, what I want you to commit to right now, next year, pre-plan, make this a priority. Do not miss our event next year. That energy, I am still riding high off that event. It was unreal. It was fun to see who won awards. It was fun to see people we've not seen for months. It was incredible. If you want to see the pictures, whether you were there or not, go to this link. It is all there. But for those that made it, thank you. Couldn't be more excited about where we are and where we're headed.
Plus, we had the heat press, and we got the I just want to do uncommon shit with my friends hoodies from the gathering, which we've had a lot of people ask where they can get some of the gear that they've seen there. You guys just know the site right now. We are redoing our entire store. We're going to have a total relaunch with a bunch of new gear on February 14th, just for you, to show you we love you on Valentine's Day. So that's coming. So
only question I'm going to ask as we jump in the stats. Tyler and I didn't plan this. We got the same sweater on because we're all in on VITL. We love the swag. But let's be honest, who wears it better? Like, who looks better today in the sweater? Who makes it look better? We want to hear your votes in the feed. And I don't win against Tyler much, so I'm just going to state that.
Show Aaron some love.
Give me a leg up. I already know who makes it look better. I already know, but let's just see what the people think.
It's time to dive in.
All right, let's dive in. Let's talk about company performance. I will tell you, as Tyler and I got together to set the goals for January, this is the first month. We're going to talk about our competition here shortly, but we did come out of the gate strong. But I will say, when we set the goals for the month, I think we went pretty big. So as we review these, we set some big goals, and I'm happy to see where we land. But with these announcements we just announced, I'm pretty pumped to see what comes in February. But with that being said, for our X channel, we were at 65% to goal within the grind. We did go through a little bit of some updates and some turbulence in our X channels we started this year. I just want to highlight for those that are here that saw and feel that vision, 65% to goal. I'm proud to see the number.
Oh, absolutely.
On the month, if we can go to the next one, we actually finished at 75% to goal. So that momentum, that energy was there. I'm just going to make a prediction. We've set the goal for this month. I guarantee we're going to beat it. I guarantee. I'm just setting this out. I think we are on fire and the energy is unreal. I predict we're going to be over 100% to goal, even with the big goal for February. But nonetheless, great job to our X channel.
100%, guys. And it's still something that to note. We say this every single time as we come up into the winter. To be at 75% to goal in and of itself is already a win. You've got most companies who are down more than 50% in the middle of the winter, and that is one thing, Freedom always talks about when we talk about the value we provide to their platform and several of the reasons they wanted to partner with us. One of them is that we provide a more consistent volume base throughout the year, where a lot of companies dump all their volume in a 4-month period. So to be 75% to goal, obviously we always want to hit 100, but 75% in the middle of January, starting off the year as people are just getting going again, it's still an incredible accomplishment, and I love to see where we're sitting at heading into the new year.
Love it. Okay, so for our locals, if you belong to our local channel, let's hear some noise. Tyler, if you're part of locals, is this a statement for the year? They came out strong, and again, I want to put this in context. We went 45% in an increase over what we did in December when we set our goal for this month, and they came out, they almost hit it. We almost grew 45% month over month. We were 82% to goal. Just a round of applause to you guys. Seriously, incredible job.
Massive shout out to locals too, because this is the whole point, right? Most local year-round programs slow down in the winter. They usually don't see as much growth. They're down lower than 50% on the year. So not only did we see almost a 45% increase, but to do it in the winter and to have our locals performing the way they are, they've stepped up to the plate, and we asked them to. We told them that we wanted to establish a culture the same as we had with X that we produce in the winter, and that's not who X is, it's who VITL is. So thank you guys for everybody in the X channel who put forth the time they did and the energy and the grind, and for locals who have really, really stepped up. So awesome to see. Love where we're headed this year and starting strong.
Great job. Okay, we're now going to get into office-specific division for the first time, specific recognition. What I will say before we jump in here, Tyler, you win at everything in life for good reason. You're the man. But guess what? The people have spoken. They say I look better in the sweater. I just got my year made.
I wouldn't even have fought with that. I wouldn't have attempted to. I'm stoked to dive into these numbers today, you guys.
I love it.
One thing you're going to see is we had some big promotions at the gathering. We redefined some of our divisions. We redefined some of our regions. And appropriately, we will now be recognizing those as we move forward. So as we launch into the first division, we are now recognizing Mitch Ford as a VP and recognizing him with the #1 division. So give it up to Mitch Ford.
Hey,
you guys saw him top.
D Ford.
You saw him top the leaderboards the entire year last year from the region standpoint, and I don't expect to see much different as we refer to divisions. So massive, massive performance there. As we head into regions, we're heading into regions, and we are going to look at the regions as we do so. Luckily, I've looked at these regions, and currently we're having a few technical difficulties, but I'm going to keep rolling with them anyways. And I will tell you guys right now, from a region perspective, we just saw a little bit of shakeup, and I'm really, really excited about it. So, #3 on the region charts, which you are hopefully about to see pull up real soon. And in the meantime, I am impromptu rolling out this. #3 on the charts, we have Region Connolly.
Woo!
Joey Connolly in region, congratulations. You're #3 on the charts. In the #2 spot, we have Arzalaya. That is our locals channel, leading from the front, absolutely dominating. You can see where the majority of that growth is coming from when we showed, the growth that we did from locals. So congratulations. But holding down the #1 region in the business right now. Another familiar name.
Let's go.
R.D. Young for the first time as a regional, holding the 1 spot for his region. Congratulations, Jai and region, on being the #1 region for the first month of the year. Heading forward into our offices.
What I do want to say, though, this is the first time we just had promotions. If you missed the gathering, there they are. We have new regions that are being highlighted off of production. I love here that we only promote people when they qualify per production. So to those new names that you've seen that have now been recognized in a region-specific view, congratulations, and I love to see the shakeup. We got more people now to be competitive with. So X Connolly, brand new.
It's gonna be a fun year to watch.
There's Elia making his number 2, representing, coming out of the gates on fire, and then D Young, way to represent number 1. Who's going to dethrone him this month? We'll see.
I'm excited to see these regions battle, and I am 100% confident we're going to see some massive, massive growth throughout all of them, on the year. So congrats on the promotions, you guys, and congrats on topping the charts for those who did. Let's take a look at the office view. Coming in number 5, we have the X-Jarvis team. Number 4, we have X-Klinkhammer. Number 3, we have X-Hogue. Number 2, we have VITL and Blakely representing for our locals team. Those guys have been throwing down. And in the number 1 spot for our offices, first place winner is
let's go
Hagland, you guys.
team.
And I want to point out that this is Owen and team's first time running solo as a team without Jai there, as he's been promoted up to a regional, and they took the number 1 spot for the team and the offices. Owen and team, congratulations. Way to step out of the gate and dominate your very, very first month as an office. Love to see it.
Hey, if you belong to that team or any team that was in the top 5, let's hear some noise in the feeds. I love watching these. A lot of energy. Great job to those groups. Couldn't be more proud. That is the first month of the year, and you've come out of the gate strong. Keep it consistent.
I love the graphics we have with the dancing gold man today. That's looking good. All right, let's take a look at the other way that we recognize top offices every month. That is Vital Signs. Once again, for those who don't know, Vital Signs is a collective of different performance stats creating a power score. This takes into consideration install quality, sales quality, and overall growth metrics as a team to see which teams are setting themselves up for the most growth as they head forward. So let's take a look at our top 5. In the number 5 spot, we have X Hagland, again, making the top 5, first time as an office. Congratulations, Owen and team. Number 4, we have X Hogue. Crystal's consistently always on these charts. Congratulations, Crystal and team. Clink, top 3, man. Well done. X Klinkhammer in the 3 spot. XD is in the number 2 spot. And drum roll for the top Vital Signs for the first month of the year. None other than X Conley. Joey, congratulations. Your team is absolutely crushing it.
I'm just going to highlight it. We just got done with our annual awards banquet. He was number 1 also. That team, that group, everyone that belongs to that group, they were the most effective team when it comes to our Vital Signs for the entire year of 2023. And month 1 out of the year, here they go again. Great job, guys. Keep it up.
Been top all year. Congratulations. Love to see it going forward. Okay. Heading into our top district managers. These are top personal producers. These are our leaders that are getting out, not just asking their people to go hit the streets and make it happen, but they're in home closing deals themselves and leading from the front. So let's take our top leaders from personal production. Number 5, and I don't think it's any surprise, you guys, so often you're going to see the exact same offices being led by the exact same top leaders because, as Aaron Lee would love to say, speed of the leader, speed of the team. So
Tyler
number 5, we have Owen Hagland. Number 4, we've got Jansen Jarvis. Number 3, Chase Blakely, repping for those locals. Again, love to see those guys climbing the charts. Number 2, Tyler Klinkhammer. Not a surprise to see him in the top 5 ever. And number 1, leading their team from the front, we have CJ Mitchell.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen CJ in the top number 1 spot for leading the DMs, and I love that shake-up. CJ, monster performance, dude. Congratulations on leading your team from the front and showing up in the number 1 spot here. Absolutely love to see that.
Hey, I want to call this out. Our Lewiston region, you maybe see them represented in a few categories as we continue through our show today. CJ, great job. I love to see the energy coming out of this overall region. A lot of growth coming from this group, but pretty cool to see. I will say we are the most competitive organization, in my opinion, in this industry, and I love it. I'm getting messages saying, oh, I had this many. I beat this person. As a reminder, this goes off of clean deals. So if you sold more, make sure those deals are clean. This goes off of who had the best clean deal in totality, who made the boards. Great job to CJ.
Oh, don't worry. I've already got a message in my thread right now.
Yep.
quoting me, giving me the date of my quote because I recognized and said I don't expect to see much change there.
Yeah.
And I've now been quoted on that date.
I love it. Let's go. Hey, this is
I hope to be shown something
year.
different. I hope I get sent that later on, and you know, love to see it. Okay, let's take a look at our top ADMs for the first month of the year, you guys. Top ADMs, these are our assistant district managers helping lead from the front from a leadership position as well. You know, these are our other future leaders that are going to be running top teams. In the number 5 spot, we have Jack Gruszewski. Jack, love to see your name up there, my friend. Sam Khaleesi. Sam, congratulations.
Love to see that. Great job.
Dominating, starting to lead from those charts, and a new leader in our business, and couldn't be more proud to see him in the top 5. Adrian Hillman in the number 3 spot, again, repping for R. Lewis. Sean Oldroyd. Sean's been on the charts in every position he's ever held, so no surprise there.
Go back one slide. I just want to show one thing. I love these new regions. Look at this. We have a region from almost every group. R. Connolly representing, R. Jarvis representing, R. Lewis representing, and R. DeYoung in our top 4 thus far. Tyler, I'm going to say this 1,000 more times. This is going to be a year of growth. That is so cool to see. A lot more competition.
To have it spread out and have people from every single region, 100%. Shows exactly what you're saying. We're going to see a ton of growth, ton of momentum, and a lot of competition from everybody to see who really wants it. And couldn't be more stoked to see who turns up. So number 1 spot, though, for ADMs is Andrew Valencia. Andrew has been absolutely dominant in the X DeYoung region for a while now. Andrew, I'd love to see this, dude. You've been coming up, and holding that 1 spot in this category is not an easy thing to do. So congratulations on absolutely leading your team from the front right out of the gate, man, as you broke off into a new team. So
great work.
Love to see that. All right, you guys, moving on to our senior ECs, okay? These are the closers in the business. To be top in this category, it takes a lot. You're battling against all the other senior closers in our business. Number 5, we have Frank Iroa repping for the Zelaya region. That's another representation for the locals, which I love to see. Jake Evans for DeYoung region. We got Sterling Clark.
Okay, hold on.
Sterling.
That makes me happy.
I got to say, I don't know if there's anybody who's ever come into this business with more energy. And not to take away from anybody else's, but this dude is one of the most positive individuals I've ever met in my life. And he's been doing this for like 20 years. So the fact that he's still spitting this type of energy and not being the old dog who's worn out is just want to give you props, Sterling. Number 2, Mark Laxton, longtime name, repping for DeYoung as well. And in the number 1 spot for the closers, who we got today? Who is it?
Okay, hold on.
Whoa!
Dude, team member.
Who is it? Who is it, Eric? Tell us about it.
I just got to say this. Today is...
When we talk about another old dog in the space.
Okay, I want to highlight this because this is a big deal. Chad Heward, I think, onboarded literally mid-month. And I said, Chad, you are coming to the gathering. I've known this guy for years. He is also an old dog. And that guy leads from the front 100% of the time. He throws down. And I knew who he was. And so when he first joined us, I said, Chad, you need to come to the gathering. You know what his answer was?
No, I know exactly what his answer is. Hence the reason he's number 1.
He was like, look, I will be there next year when I get on stage. I'm new. I just want to go throw down. Just let me go do this in the dark. People know who I am off the scoreboard. And I love when someone calls their shot and they do it. He's not even been here the whole month. I think it's been a total of maybe 14 days he's been here at our company. And he is our number 1 senior EC. Seriously, incredible job, Chad. I am so pumped to have you here. Congrats.
Awesome. I'm going to say it right now. I'm just letting everybody know. And this is because I used to battle against Chad. Yep. He's been in the game a long time. It's not just like he didn't just throw up by accident. That's not a one-time thing. This is an individual who's been doing this for 15, 20 years, consistently topping the charts. It used to be hard for me to battle against him. For all those who've been number 1 in our business before, I'm telling you, you better watch your ass right now. This is the Natashas, the Clinks, the Joeys. Like, Chad is coming for all of you, I promise. I know how this dude rolls. Congrats, Chad. All right, moving on.
Great job.
Let's take a look at our junior ECs, setters of the VITL world. I love watching this. These are those who are out beating the doors, doing the hard thing, getting it done from the front, out creating all the appointments so that we actually have jobs to go sit in for those of us who are taking appointments in between our self-gen activities. And these are the ones learning the hardest thing that will forever pay them back. So for those who have topped the charts, it's not easy to do. You got to remember, I think, what did we determine? 60% of our business holds the junior
59, but yes,
okay.
Yes, right there.
So 59%, roughly 60% of our entire business, you guys, hold the junior EC position. More people are in this position. So to get into the top 5, it's not a small feat. So I really do want to give props to anybody who made the top 5 and show them how big of a deal that is. So Joseph Strauss, number 5 in this category. Congrats for making that top 5 list. Grant Ward with the number 4 spot, repping for R. Lewis and the locals again. Lyle Martinez for R. Ford. Congrats to Lyle. Jared Starks for R. Conley.
Hey, getting consistent. Jared's been on this several times now. Great job, guys.
Number one junior EC in the business for the first month of the year is Austin Williams. Austin, congratulations, man. Of 60% of our entire business, you beat out everybody to hold that one spot. Hold that momentum, carry that forth in the year, and I promise you're going to have a monster 2024. Congratulations, dude. That's a huge accomplishment.
Something special to highlight on him here in a second, but great job. Great job. Love to see that to all of them that made that.
All right, guys. Let's take a look at our top rookies. So this category is solely for those who joined Vital last month. It's their first grind they've been on, or the first month in the locals channel. They haven't done it before, and in most cases, they probably have never knocked a door before.
Right.
Sure, there's a few exceptions in between, but number 3, Jordan. I hope I'm saying your last name right, Coy. I'm throwing it out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Repping for R. Connolly. Congratulations. Number 3 spot for top rookies, Carlos Nunez. Carlos, I know you've got some door knocking experience, but congratulations. I know it was your first grind out there. Good to see you on the board, repping for R. Haji Noor. And in the number 1 spot, top rookie for the first month of the new year. Drum roll.
Woo!
Austin Williams again. I did not realize that, by the way. So,
unreal.
Austin, when we just repped you the last number 1 spot for top junior ECs, you're not just top junior EC, you're also the top rookie. That's a double ridiculous accomplishment. Congratulations, man. Like,
unbelievable.
I'm excited to see what you do in the future, because if you just did that on your first month, like, that's a lot, man. That's a lot.
So to Jordan and Carlos, it sounds like from the stories I've understood, Carlos, I know you specifically, but they have had a little door-to-door experience. They trusted us over other companies, and I love to hear their response of how different it is here, how uncommon it is. They love the training, they love the energy, they love the support. I love that. So welcome, thank you, great work. To Austin, from what I've been told, this is his first time ever knocking doors, first time ever in solar. For him to come out to be our number 1 rookie in his first trip, but the number 1...
I love him seeing things in the feed, too, that says he was skeptical about the job.
Oh, my gosh. Like, straight up, Austin, I can't wait to meet you. We are so grateful to have you, but for all of our other junior ECs, I can't imagine Austin. He had the right mindset. He worked hard. He worked the hours. I'm just telling you, if he can do it, you can do it. We rise together. But Austin, hell of a job. Welcome to Vital. So cool to see you. And by the way, you win some money coming your way for being the top junior EC of last trip as well, and our top rookie. Great job.
All right, let's take a look at the first chair. So, reminder, you guys, this is our first competition of the year. This is something that's a little bit different for 2024 than we've done in the past. It's a competition against yourself, but kind of against others. This involves levels, and the first certain number of individuals to hit each level win a prize, and then it's cut off, and it's on to the next level, whoever makes it there. So let's take a look at our different tiers and who's sitting in them for our closers, setters, DMs, all things. Tier 1, Austin Williams is the first setter to reach that category. So once again, Austin, congratulations.
I'm not gonna. That slide is awesome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read off all these names. That's way too many to read off. But check the list. If you're on that list, you've reached tier 1. You've won the beanie. Tier 2, we've got Sean Wallace, who's now won the first chair joggers. I love what our team did with these. Like
they're awesome.
The design of our gear for this winter competition, I'm so stoked for. So I can't wait to see him on the store, and I'm hoping I get a pair at some point. But Sean, congrats on already being in that category. Moving on to Be Vital. We don't have anybody in Tier 3 and Tier 4, so that's why we did not go to Tier 3 and Tier 4. This is a quarter-long competition. I wouldn't have expected to see anybody in Tier 3 or Tier 4 yet. We're just seeing people enter into Tier 2. So I hope you know it is anybody's game at this point in time. We have 2 more months before the cutoff to make it into Tier 2, 3, and 4. You go from the beanie to the joggers. Then you've got an awesome hoodie. And then I think the very, very top winner, I think there's something else in between, there's an amazing puffer coat. The very top tier, we've got the custom hidden pretend prize that we're not supposed to know about, but very clearly is a snowboard and skis.
It is awesome.
That's going to be custom Vital made. It's going to be incredible for whether you ride, ski, snowboard, or if you're new, then now you got a pair for when you come visit us in Utah. So stoked to see who hits those other tiers. I'm going to let Aaron take it away.
I love
for our Be Vital Award.
Okay, so let's give some love to marketing. As always, guys, they are crushing it. These slides look great. the camera angles, they might look better on one person over the other, according to the people today, but they look good. I'm just kidding.
Aaron's feeling it today. I don't know if it's just we just dressed the same, so you're feeling away, but I'm happy to be sitting next to you.
I love it. Totally kidding. Good times. Okay, so for our VITL Award winners, guys, again, as a reminder, these are votes that come in from a survey from you. We do not pick these individuals. It is so motivating and inspiring to watch the influence these people have had. So without further ado, let's give it up for our first VITL Award winner. I think it is for Cody Whiting from our corporate headquarters. Good job, Cody. What I'll say about this, guys, what's awesome about the corporate side, again, these are votes that come from everyone that works here. We have opened this also to the field when we pick our VITL Corporate Award winner. We got some votes from the field on the specific individual and a lot from corporate for him to win this. If you know Cody, and I always say this, but we have an email. It is called commissions@vitalpower.com. I think sometimes when you email into this email on
AKA Cody.
That's right. People think there's a team of people. There might be 5 or so people behind that email. It is Cody. And Cody, what you do for the field day in and day out, we cannot thank you enough. But my favorite part about Cody, he deals with so much. He deals with a lot. Paychecks are obviously very important and need a lot of attention, and Cody goes and handles that. But when I go over to his office in his little corner, he is always on his feet. He's got music playing. He brings nothing but positive energy to everything he does. Cody, we appreciate you, and literally thank you for being here and being vital. The most vital person here at our corporate staff for the month of January. Congratulations.
And lastly, I want to say, you guys, like, if you've been here at Vital for a while, or whether you haven't, I know you've had a consistent experience with commissions. And I know you have, because I get almost no calls, no messages, no emails. Like, it is so rare that I hear that we've had even a pay mistake. And I'm not saying they never happen. We're definitely not perfect. But I know that it's rare, because it is not a problem that bubbles up. And to have that, I have never had that at any company consistently in solar since I've been in the space. Well, maybe since the very first one I worked for. But it has always been an inconsistent experience and something we've had to fight and battle. And here it has been consistent, and that is due to Cody and obviously the behind-the-scenes work that Jared puts in as well. But Cody does such a good job, dude, and that experience. Show him some love. Send him a message. Send commissions an email with a little bit of love. He deserves it. So,
I love it. Congratulations, Cody. Love it. Okay, so for our field, these we get. It is wild how many votes come in. We got hundreds of people that go submit who they think should be the VITL Award winner, but there is one winner for the month of January. Let's give it up for Owen Haglin. Owen, congratulations.
Deserved.
What I'll tell you, what's cool about this is Owen's a leader, and when we read through his comments, to hear his very first month leading as the leader from the front, we just saw him at the top of the boards, and then to see his team be the top team, and then to hear the comments that came from the individuals a part of that influence. Owen, you've been doing this a minute, and I know you were excited to lead, but I will tell you, a good indicator of a leader that's doing it the right way is the influence they're having on others. And by definition, you were the most VITL Award winner for the entire month of January, our first month of the year. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for leading. And to all those that you have impacted, they voted you as that person. So congratulations. I absolutely love to see that. Congrats.
No, double down on that, Owen, to do that your first month running a team. Aaron's already said it. We've already recognized you for multiple times. I don't want to beat a dead horse dead, but you've done an unbelievable job since you've been here from day one as a leader on your team and now the leader of your team. And I don't doubt at all that that's going to continue on and something that you're going to continue to be vital to your team and everybody around you. We've seen it from the get-go. So love having you here, dude. Love your energy and love everything about this. So congratulations.
Congrats to the both of you. Okay. Our January MVP. So Tyler, this isn't votes. This is who was our very top producer in the entire month, who produced more than anybody. By no vote, our MVP is, without a doubt, Andrew Valencia. Let's go.
Andrew.
Woo!
Yes, dude. I love that. I don't think Andrew's been a VP.
No.
This is first time as MVP, right?
No. Back to back.
Oh, he was last month.
Back to back. That's what's awesome here. Great
that is
job,
my bad.
Andrew.
So you finished the year and started the year as MVP. Andrew, massive props, dude. This tells me that beginning to end your year that way and like how you end and how you start, like there is nothing better than that. So to end as strong as you did and start as strong as you have, the momentum is real, man. So congratulations. Like I'm excited to see what Andrew does this year. That's going to be
this guy is
that's
on.
going to be big.
This guy's on a tear, and if you knew his story in 2023, there was many reasons why Andrew should have hung up the cap and quit. He went through some adversity. He did not quit, and he has rose right up to the top. Just, I can't say enough. Congratulations. You have a prize coming your way with some cash, well deserved. But congratulations being the MVP for January. Great work.
It's huge, man.
Okay, Tyler, this brings us to the end of the show. This was our very first VITL Live for 2024. I am so excited for this year. When I talk about a year that is now a fresh start, I couldn't be more confident about the lives we're going to change, the amount of influence we're going to have in this space. I just want to double down on this. We are in the right time, right place. Leadership matters, ethics matter, culture matters, and what we just released with a partnership with Freedom and increased compensation. I mean this when I say this. Everyone that is here, if you have friends, other individuals that are not here, I want to challenge us to get loud. To get loud. If you believe what we believe right here, this is the right time, right place, and VITL is 1,000% the right place to go sell solar. Let's go bring those that aren't here yet here. This is the place to be, and I just could not be more calm and confident about the year that we're about to have. I am so pumped.
Yeah, I'm a double down on those words for sure. You guys, we kicked off this VITL Live first of the year, for those who didn't make it to gathering once again by re-announcing the partnership that we've entered into with Freedom. And you guys, anybody who's been in the industry over the last 10 years has seen that anytime a sales company has fully integrated in an exclusive partnership and at this level with actual ownership shares happening the way that they are, we've seen them explode every single time. I give a shout out to our friends at Solar Pros and our other partners in the current business that we are in for what they've accomplished over the last 12 months, you guys. As other businesses were struggling to get by in the industry, they grew faster than any company we've ever seen. That is due to the great leadership they had, but that is also due to the partnership they made, the timing they made it, and the absolute just power of resources and energy and growth that Freedom was able to put behind them. And we are sitting in that exact same spot. As Aaron talks about, success in sales is not just about closing deals, it's about opening doors and solving our relationships and solving problems. Because that is, our industry is nothing but problems right now. Our industry is ridden with problems of companies who have no trust with their installers, who are on a multiple install platform, who are constantly putting deals through different places, which creates problems on the back end. It affects the experience that they were able to create for the sales rep overall in every department of their business. And when we are sitting in an area where we've watched companies, previously strong companies, go out of business and others struggle at a time that our installer is exploding, you guys, we solve problems that the industry needs solving right now. We need to get loud. We need to reach out to friends. I will predict 100%. You watch us 2, 3, 4, 5x this year. Over the coming years, we will be the fastest growing solar company in the United States, and we will grow to a top 3 solar company over the next 5 years. And we are going to have massive opportunity for all those who get on board right now and buy into that vision. You guys, please help us go spread that. Please help us go share that. And let's go have an unbelievable 2024.
I love it. Thank you, VITL Tribe. We love you. Go have a great day, and let's go big in February. Let's go make it happen. We'll see you on our next show. Thank you. Woo!
Yeah, Entourage. Oh, what about Bruce Wayne? Who? Bruce Wayne. Who? Bruce Wayne. Oh, Batman? Don't got superpowers.